Hello and welcome back. This is Dylan, and I am bringing you back into the Raider playthrough. I have completed all of the parks at Nuka World, and am currently just waiting to talk to Gage. I did do a couple of things off camera. Primarily, I just went around and gathered up every Nuka recipe except for one, which we'll get during this next mission, I believe. And I did some buying and selling. I am a little overloaded, apparently. Oh, right. I also completed finding the different Cappy-related stuff, too. Completely forgot about that. I think I'm just overloaded on aid items, though. I've got a lot of food and drink. Yeah, 56 pounds of Nuka-Cola. I may have a problem. I certainly, you know what? Actually, no, let's not quick save. Let's regular save right here. This is the Overboss's trunk. I want to put my Nuka-Colas in a container that I would consider safe. I think the Overboss's trunk would be safe, yeah. If I end up losing all this stuff, I suppose I could just go ahead and recollect it or purchase it again. It's not that big a deal. But we're going to drop off before I move about 56 Nuka-Colas. The Nuka Quartzes. Actually, let's just put most of the Nukas in here for right now. Nuka Wilds. Now, I did do some mixing with some other recipes, too. So, I've got a lot of good healing items. I'm actually going to go ahead and just put away most of the Nuka stuff in here, just so I have some space. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is going and dealing with the power plant, if I'm recalling correctly. And I think that's mostly robots. Regardless, I'm just going to go in like this, and we'll see how it goes. Going down. This gauge is down here. So first thing I want to do is deal with the power plant, then we'll go talk to Nira and Sierra and deal with their quests.
I'll be damned, you actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
You expected otherwise? Hey, show a little respect.
Sorry, boss. You've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Oh, I'm thinking you're probably right, but don't we need to turn on the power first?
I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Oh, for sure. I think we can make good use of those settlements.
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The ideas crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle.
All right, we have to collect one Commonwealth thing first.
Chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge
Oh, I
of the
bet you do.
caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
Well, that's good, because I gotta go there.
You trust this Shank guy?
You ought to know by now. I don't trust anyone. But Shank's on the level. I got no reason to think he'd screw us. Especially if he stands to profit as much as anyone.
That's a fair point.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag along, you've got it.
No thanks, Gage. Me and Neck have this well in hand. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and, yeah, talk to Nira, and then talk to Sierra. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump in on Home Sweet Home. And I think before I go into the Wasteland, while I've had fun with this outfit, I think something a little bit more Nuka World appropriate might be better. So I might put on that
You know,
cowboy,
in a
that
lot of
specific
instances,
cowboy
poor
duster I
life
found
choices
before.
I'm dying for some target practice. Last guy didn't sit for a week.
Lovely.
No one hit him.
All right, and when I capture the first settlement out there, it's going to
You really
go
should
to
rethink where
the
you stand. Unless
pack.
you're a fan of watching your back.
Bitch, I will cut you. Sierra,
Just when I
I'll talk
thought
to you in a
things couldn't
second.
get any worse. Not you again.
Where's Victor? I know you've done something with him.
Please. It's not like people I hate just disappear into thin air. I mean, you're still here, aren't you?
The disciples are just flat out bad for business.
Hi
Hey,
there. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
tell you what.
Tell
more
me
of those
more
park
about these
medallions.
park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
I have the set.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
I gained a level. I didn't see what I got because my level up wiped it out. Oh, there we go. Removed them. Removed them. I never remember what you get for this. Come on. Excuse me. Keep it ticking. Nuka-Cola, Nuka Grape. Oh, I get me some free Nukas.
No questions for
All right.
me?
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
Okay, we're putting this fucking robot in the ground.
Out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Yeah. About that. No. About that. Feck off. Ain't got time for your shit. You gave me what I came for, you're dead now. Sierra, I really hope you don't disappoint me.
Remember,
How's it going?
you won't see hidden Cappy codes without the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
I found all the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
I got your code. Now you owe me. Pay up.
Hold on. We haven't gotten into Brad Burton's office yet. That was the deal, remember? Come on,
I
just
remember.
hang in there a little bit longer. Payment's coming, I promise. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden copies.
You're gonna
so
make
you
me
should be
punch
the one
it
who gets
in?
to enter the code. That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably
Nuka.
be well hidden.
Oh, we'll have a look around. I'm not leaving without what Brad Burton's got in here, that's for sure. And a few pieces of junk as well. Just for good measure. She's gone upstairs.
It's hard to
I
believe I'm really here.
Ooh, Quantum. Cola. Nuka. Sierra. Yes.
In
Nuka
regards
Clear.
to Nuka-Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote Quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
I've never heard someone sound so sinister speaking about soda before.
Nice.
Crack that. General Braxton's visit. We'll listen to that. I need the miscellaneous. General Braxton's visit.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from D.C.
This
to
isn't
jerk
like deciding
around.
what color bottle to pick for our next flavor,
Wish I could
General.
have been here before the war.
You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve.
You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military.
This is like walking
I
through
already
history.
told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and
Sierra.
tell me what you're really after.
Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program.
What? How the hell did you know about that?
Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General.
Hard to believe I'm
I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
just.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much
He's
about
so
LeapX,
cute.
then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Stop trying to talk me out of it.
Wish I could have been here before the war.
We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you?
This is
Okay,
like walking
fine.
through history.
You want in on the LEAP-X program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Alright, nuclear world mail system, outgoing mail. Incoming mail, sorry, cleared your schedule. Considers your proposal for shutting down the Galactic Zone to overhaul Star Control. I've done as you've requested and informed all security personnel about our problems. I've requested reviewing hidden Cappy contest details. Appreciate your enthusiasm over the quantum beverage idea. Nuka condolences, fruit and cheese baskets. Alright,
Wow! This is amazing.
if I'm recalling, yep, there it is. Right there. I was gonna say there's a hidden button.
Look at that! Mr. Brad Burton, you were one sneaky devil. Let's see where the hidden elevator goes.
Yes, I agree. Me first. No arguments. Substitutions. Exchanges. Or fucking refunds. So let's see what we got here. Jesus
Wow.
Christ!
What is this place? Let's take a closer look. It's a vault, Sierra. I suppose she is a bit sheltered. She's probably never even seen one. Granted, this character wasn't ever inside Vault 101, but... Alright, let's just grab a couple of... Ooh, yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I always like a good vault for some good loot. The formula's got to be past this door.
Oh, for sure.
Now this looks interesting. Come on.
That's a car and a motor... Oh,
What
dear.
on earth?
Nuka.
No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god. It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love
I'm about to
Nuka-Cola more
disappoint
than
you
anything.
so hard, Sierra.
This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
We used the contest code to get in. What the hell happened to you?
I made a devil's bargain, though I didn't know it at the time. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I've contemplated my folly for decades on end? I do not need some interloper to remind me of my greatest tragedy.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something
Oh,
destructive?
Sierra, I'm
Genius
about
is
to crush
restless,
your
madam.
dreams.
It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on
Prototype
one
weapon,
condition.
you say? What do you
I want
need?
you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What?
Kill someone and get
No.
rewarded?
Yeah, if our places were reversed, I'd probably want the same thing.
Then I trust you will honor my wish.
Since you're paying me, otherwise I'd
Can't
just
kill
leave you
him.
there.
He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady,
I agree.
You don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up.
I'm personally
while I talk to
surprised
your
you're
more
still
rational
sane.
friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the
Geiger,
power
did
is
you want
cut,
to look at him?
the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
I think that would be torment for him, Sierra. And while I would find that hilarious, the man is paying me. Plus, the only way I get that payment is if he died. If I could get it without him dying, sure, because it would be funny. Then no.
Running out of steam? You should drink a
No,
Nuka-Cola. That always
I'm
gets
not
me
running out of-
going.
Yeah, that's not happening. I want that experimental ammunition.
Yeah, that's not happening. I want that experimental ammunition.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering.
I agree.
The choice is yours. But I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry
You're
for
just
him.
damn lucky I have no choice but to kill you to get what I want. Where's the power? Yep. We're just cutting power.
Free at last.
No! Mr. Bradburton! I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Sierra, but your massive rack was not enough of a reason for me to keep him alive. There's the formula.
There we go.
Nuka Nuke schematics. Hell yeah. Ooh, Nuka Nukes. Great. Ooh, and some of, I think, all of the baseline special Nukas. Oh yeah. Gimme some healing. As we finally leave Nuka World, we're gonna need it. Ooh, there's the Nuka Nuke launcher! 2 of them. Oh snap. Well, I mean, of course I'm taking them both. I'll take that basic plasma pistol too. Yes. Yes! Alright, nice to have over 100 pounds of storage capacity on me.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry.
Blah,
and
blah,
whose creations
blah.
put smiles on a million faces. Who's
Bitch, he
hell
wanted
are
to
you
die.
just walk in here and destroy all that?
I am Geiger. I own this park. This is my house. He was a tenant in my property, and he asked to die and hasn't paid rent, so he died. You know, kind of standard issue for the United States. He
Some
made a
people say I
choice.
can be a
I
little
respected that
overwhelming.
choice.
Is that why you stopped talking?
You're being selfish, Sierra.
I mean,
This
all of those are
wasn't
too
about what
nice
you
for what
wanted.
Geiger would say.
This was about what he needed.
What he needed? I hadn't thought of it that way.
And
It's
her hair is
just that
white in that light.
never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think
Sometimes
I'd
the
get
lighting
the
in
chance
this game,
to talk
man.
to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to
I have
meet
to admit,
the
the
man
voice
who invented
actress,
Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget
Sierra's
that.
voice actress, nails
Not
it.
ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
Well,
Now that you've got the formula for Nuka-Cola, what are you going to do with it?
I'm not a chemist, but I might try to brew some up, just for fun. If that fails, well, I still got a new centerpiece for my collection. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
and I would not be at all surprised if when Fallout 5 finally rolls around a decade down the road, God damn it, Bethesda, that she did have a full-scale Nuka-Cola building wherever she ended up setting up. I'm going to just have a quick look around here and make sure I didn't miss anything in the project, in the room here. The mixer doesn't have anything in it. Got the duffel bag. I mean, cigar boxes are scrap. I looted that, looted those. Okay. Alright, I think I have gathered up everything I need to succeed. So what we're gonna do, now that it is time to talk to Gage's friend, because we've... Oh wait, I didn't access that computer. There might be something on it. Let's see if there's anything on it. Also, look at that car, man. Bubble Jetsons mobile style thing. I wonder how far away the Fallout universe was from getting flying cars before the bombs fell, you know? Ah, screw it. Okay, I want to see what's on here. Acquisitions. Oh, sorry, cherry soda. So we bought out a cherry soda place. Grape Pearl, which is where Nuka Grape came in. Sharon's Down Home, Country Lemon, new flavor, Lemon Lime. Oh, Nuka Clear, it's awaiting final approval. And Packed Full of Joe. Nuka Boost, Experimental. Nuka Cola and Coffee Mixture. Project Cobalt. Which, of course, we know is the Nuka launcher. You got in the Vex program. And yeah. Honestly, if the bombs hadn't fallen, he would have had people come down here, talk to him, he would have interacted. He probably still would have come to regret his decision. But he would have at least had companionship. And then the nukes fucking dropped. He got fucked. Oh. I'll take that victory, you glow-in-the-dark bastard. Yes, good. Good. Alright, let's go make a Wastelander's life miserable, shall we? Though, to be fair, again, this outfit has done me well. But I think it's time I put it up and wore something else for my triumphant return to the wasteland. And that is... Must just be on patrol. Alright, we're gonna go back to Fizztop Mountain real quick and grab a couple things. First, we're gonna change out of this outfit.
You're
We're
lucky
gonna
Nish
put
is in
this
charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead.
Listen here, you scum-sucking son of a bitch. I'm the boss. If I say you die, you die. And I think you motherfuckers are about ready to do something really stupid.
Just when I thought things
When I
couldn't
get
get
back
any
from the
worse,
wasteland,
you had to turn up.
I get back from the... Why is there a frag mine? Frag mine now. Let's go!
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. At least some of that's gotta be hiding in here. No
Are
need to
you
worry, boss.
sure?
We've got your back.
Yeah, you do, operators.
Need something, boss?
No, I don't. I don't need a goddamn thing. Actually, have I been in the bottom floor of the Fizztop Grill? Does it? I mean, if I have, it's been a while, because there's fresh Nuka in the fridge. Alright, that's cool. Okay. Ooh, and another... No, give. Squirrel bits, sure, why not? Give me those caps and that. Alright, I guess we're going up. That should just take me back up to my penthouse. We're gonna drop off the Nuka Nuke launchers in the box as well. Right. Actually, let's put them in the weapons workbench. That's a good idea. Nuka Nuke launchers, both of those in there for now. Along with the plasma pistol until I decide to mess with it. And then I need apparel. Alright. Where is the... Where is that? Ah, Legend of the West Duster and hat. That's the outfit that I got. Alright, Strigade, and Strigade. And then let's put on... Boom, boom. Yeah, I thought so. This outfit apparently is not geared towards wearing with other things. But honestly, it looks pretty good. Nice black coat. We'll put that on just so I can actually have the maximum damage reduction while I'm outside the armor. And... do I have the... Yep. How does that look with the... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good look for my return to the wastes. Okay. Can I do anything with this, by the way? Legend of the West. Of course, I can't put weave in it, even though I should be able to... I wish I knew what happened with that. Like... I should have a mod that gives me access to the ballistic weave stuff. I was able to do it earlier, and then something broke. And I have no idea what broke. If I could fix that, then I wouldn't need the ring, but I need the ring. Because if I want to walk around looking cool and dapper, I need to make sure that I'm wearing this, and it's just shit armor in general, so... Oh, I've got to level up, that's right. Okay, well, if we're not going to be able to do much here with the armor that I had as well... Actually, is there, like, a cowboy outfit I mean, I might fuck around with this later, if we're being honest. What if I put on... I mean, I could take these instead. You know what? Let's take these instead. And just not wear the visor. And see how that looks. Real quick. Extra grade overcoat. Can't be worn with the duster. Extra grade suit. Can't be worn with the duster. So let's have a look here. Nah. What about just the Strigade suit? I mean, that doesn't look bad either, if we're being honest. We take off the hat. That's not bad. That's... You know what? I'll tell you what. That's what we're going to wear for the Overboss stuff going back into the Wasteland to start with. I don't want to waste too much time. So we're just going to go ahead and put that... No, cancel. Put that away, and that away, and that, and that. Okay, got all that put away. And if we look here, I take off the wedding ring. It's not bad damage resistance, but it's not great. And we're going to do this just because I want to wear what I can. Again, you can't take 0 damage. There's a cap. So this is what we're going to wear for now until I can see if I can find something slightly better looking. But we are going to take my baby here out into the wasteland. It's time to go mess some bitches up. You know what? If I'm going out to the wastes, let's also make sure I am in tip-top shape for when we deal with the peasants. We need Radaway. That'll do that. And then let's eat some food. Because I do want to play him as though he got addicted to Nuka, so his healing items will just be Nuka's. He might cook stuff later, but I do need to get through my different foodie bits to do that. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Yes, nah, I know. There's stuff to take up here. I'm going out. Yes, I know. There's stuff in the Overboss's trunk. I put it there myself. Please do not get it out.
Man, this is a waste of time.
So after I've got power restored, I think everybody knows what my armor is going to end up being. Because that quantum set of the XO1 is pretty cool looking. So I do have... I did actually unlock the XO2 armor. And the... I still need to go and grab the Hellfire. It's one of the mod DLC things I've got. So I'll be picking it up. I'll set them all up at my workshop off screen. And I'm going to be setting up my deadly lair at the Nuka-Cola, not the Nuka-Cola, the Nuka World Red Rocket, which, part of what I was doing off camera, I went and claimed that, or at least I know where it is. I also took a trip over here and got a Star Core, went down here and I got a Nuka recipe. I went to the Hubologist camp and got a recipe, but I did not do anything there. I went down to Evan to get a Nuka recipe. Aside from that, haven't really done anything else. Just picked up some recipes. I keep forgetting I need to pay for my thing. Nuclear physicist. Radiation damage 50%, and fusion cores last 25% longer. And one of my mods lets me add more stuff to my power armor. So that right there is going to be very useful, because I do want, again, him to use his power armor more than most other things. He'll get out when he's in town or whatnot, but for right now, since we're about ready to go on a mission, it's armor time.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people
but
this
one of
revved
them.
up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Let's get one thing straight here. It may have been his suggestion, but it'll be my decision.
I can see that. Well, regardless of the source, idea's a good one. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that
Sounds
interests
good.
you,
What's the plan?
well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
Well, do you work for a gang?
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
All right. What do you get out of
What
it?
is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to, and the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
Okay.
So, what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
That was all I had.
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are 2
Sounds
ways to
good.
claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
Wipe them out. All of them.
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Stick with the classics. Now, once you and the crew have cleaned the place out, those lucky girls and boys will move in and start working the place. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang you want to join you on the job?
I want the pack.
The pack.
Sure. I'll get a stake on a string or something. That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog, all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
Of course.
What were those
But what were the
targets you'd recommended before?
Croup Manor, Taffington Boathouse, Greentop Nursery, and the Slog. Again, I can't guarantee those will all be available targets till I check my notes. But if they are, they're certainly a good place to start. Now you ready to make your
Taffington.
decision?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Good. So, where you want to do this?
Actually, Starlight Drive-In would be a good one. But he also mentioned several specific ones. Yeah, let's do the Taffington Boathouse.
Let me... Alright, that one will work. So, these sorts of jobs are pretty straightforward. Move in, kill everything in sight. I'll have some of our people meet you there to assist. Now, you're not gonna be able to take a direct route to the place. Fast way to get yourself killed. So you'll have to meet our folks outside town.
In other words, there is no fast
if you're
travel.
looking for something to give you an extra edge, might be worth checking in with some of the gang bosses. Probably got some trick or two up their sleeves. The crew that's joining you is just
Undoubtedly.
gonna have standard kits, though. If you want to arm them up differently, I'd take along some extra gear. Knock 'em dead, boss.
Oh, I'm
Just
gonna knock him dead.
don't let them kill you, boss. Wouldn't look good for the rest of us.
Oh, it won't happen that way, my friend. It won't happen that way. Actually, don't I have a couple of quests out there? I think I do. We got Home Sweet Home, getting outside Taffington Boathouse. There is one... The moon. Let me kill Pyro. Horsepower armor. Follow the Freedom Trail. Ah! Good defense. Rendezvous with the team. Okay. We are going to go to the Commonwealth. And take care of some business. Alright, well, let's see what we can see. So let's see here. We can use this power armor as the Nuka World boss. But I do... Why is there a set of power armor in the water? That doesn't make no goddamn sense. Nope, Taffington Boathouse. Oh, we'll be muscling in on Covenant there. Okay, cool. Alright, well, first, let's go to Good Neighbor real quick. Because, as you can see, I have the XO2 armor. And I painted it a lovely red.
Yes?
That's not bad.
Hey.
I'm curious. Actually, no. I might put this one on. I'll do some fashion show stuff for myself later. I just wanted to show everybody one of the ones I picked up. We're going to go and rendezvous with the team outside of Watts Consumer Electronics first. And see what we can see here. That sounds like a railway rifle. Nope. That's the start to the Swarmbot stuff. Not my problem. Ah, fine. We'll make it my problem. Wait, I'm sorry. How does that make any goddamn sense? No, up yours. Up yours. Up yours. Don't. Fucker shot at my dog again. Yeah, we're not going to talk to the robot because that's not what I'm here for. When I'm ready to deal with the Mechanist stuff. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Give me all of that. When I'm ready to talk to the deal with the Mechanist, we'll come back and talk to that robot. Not until then. Right now, we're here on Raider business. Almost there. Is that power armor still on the map? I'm gonna have to check that out later. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh,
Let's
they're
do
in there.
this.
Absalom. Oh, hell nah. No idea who the heck you are, but you a dead man for shooting at me. Okay.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Oh, I ain't gonna screw shit up. Alright, I guess we're killing these bitches then, yeah? Hi, Gunner. Fuck you. Ha 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 ha. Off with his head. Oh, that's not good. He was standing a little close there, wasn't he? You ain't on shit, my good sir. Hold still. Bonk. Get him, boy.
Give up now, I'll make
Kill the attackers. Alright, and then I can return back to Nuka World with the mission. Let's just fast travel to the bridge real quick. Alright. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Let me load from the fast travel real quick. Because I just fell through the freaking world. I don't have Aqua Boy. I need to invest in Aqua Boy. Alright, let's try this again. Yes, I know, it's right there, but I just want to make it a little quicker. I fell through that hole. Well. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the gang. give this shit to the pack.
Scope the settlement out, boss. Place has got some pests. Easy pickings. We gonna do this or what?
Let's get this show on the... Actually,
Is there anything I should know about the place we're about to hit?
I mean, there's some guys over there that need killing. Not much more to it. So we're gonna do this?
Let's get
Let's
this
get
show
on the road.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know why they're taking the down route. They want to take the road or something? Literally get the show on the road? That is the right place, right? Yeah. Oh, it's just a bunch of blood bugs. Oh, that's a grenade. Yeah, no, good sir. Up yours.
Good. I was getting bored.
You can now use the workshop here. That's nice. Let's just loot this stuff real quick and then the pack can have it. Now, once I've done this, I'll probably do some settlement management off screen as well. We'll leave the guns in there for him. Okay, who am I talking to? We're going. Am I going back to Nuka World all the way? Seems that way. Is somebody getting shot? I mean, it sure seems that way. You know what? Screw it. We're going back to Nuka World. We got some quests to drop off. Two, to be precise. I did not want to travel to the transit center. I wanted to travel to Nuka World. Probably should have been a bit more careful about clicking on things. Let's reload from that. Wait, is that the last autosave? Fine, back to the Commonwealth. Apparently I need to talk to somebody there. It looked like I was supposed to go back. Oh, rendezvous with the team? Didn't I do that? I could have sworn I did that. Fine. I mean, it says that I did that because I already cleared. Well, that's just weird. I mean, that's very strange to me. What up, dog? Oh, I think the autosave was right after I cleared that. It's swarm bots this time. Interesting. Oh, cute. And now these are gunners? Sure are. Smackety. Cute. You ain't running. Okay, so we did it the second time. Obnoxious, but acceptable, I suppose. So, yes, now I've got that cleared out. Let's fast travel to here. We got the Raider base right there. I just want to see if I can get through this Raider setup and get to the actual assault. Alright, we gotta... What do I gotta do? I gotta craft something? Is that what this is? Build your gang's signal flag using the workshop. Alright, well I gotta get out of the armor to... Gotta get out of the armor to do that. Take the core. Raider. Raider flags. Raider flag, the pack. There we go. We did it. Tell you what, we're gonna put this one in. Drop the other one because it's got 2 left. And the way the system works with frickin' fusion cores is stupid. Ammunition. Fusion core. Drop it. There we go. Now we check in with the crew.
Hi.
Yeah? Place ain't too bad. But gotta get supplies coming in. Head back and tell them we're good to go here.
Sounds good. Now we talk to Shank. It's back and forth. This quest chain is a bitch to do on survival mode because it disables fast travel. So you have to walk out, do the thing, walk back. Yeah, let's go to the amphitheater, just nice and quick. We're going to talk to the pack leadership over here, turn in the quest. Hey, big feller.
Boss, let's chat. Shank says you might need our help vacating the squatters living in our new digs. And ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you see what I got. Found some toys a couple operators left on their corpses in a back alley. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. Real shame. I took them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was just gonna be a toy for my pets, but it's more useful than that. Beasts find these things irresistible. Toss them on the ground and anything nearby and hungry will come a-running, ripping anything in their path to pieces. But you're gonna want to be a safe distance away, because, well, the things leak a little. Don't want to end up becoming a snack yourself. Oh, and here, take this paper. It'll show you how to make more. Don't look so surprised. We ain't all knuckle draggers.
It's impressive, Mason.
Ha, ain't it though? Don't forget where you got those. And when you're putting that to good use claiming your haunts, don't forget us. All right?
It's
No, I'm actually
You're
here
alpha,
for something else.
All right. Add this to your pile of caps. Boss, I got something else that requires your attention.
What's up?
Got word from one of our burrows. One of their own turned tail. We don't abandon packmates. Needs to be made an example of. Take this shot collar. Sneak up and slap it on when she ain't looking. Or beat her senseless and snap it on when she's down and out.
Who am I up against?
A nobody. Should be easy for you.
Right up my alley.
Wish everyone had your thirst for the chase.
Alright, well. In the dugout
Watch
in.
yourself.
Oh, that should be
The pack
fun.
sticks together.
But we're not here
Listen,
for that at the
tarred
moment.
and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking.
Oh, isn't that classy?
Waiting for you.
Yeah, but he has. I've taken care of business already with him.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Oh. Hi there.
Well, well. Word going around is there's some new raider boss tearing up the Commonwealth. Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. Now, normally the next step would be provisions, convincing or beating a settlement into sending us shipments of supplies to keep our folks fed and happy. Unfortunately, doesn't look like our outpost has any targets in range at the moment. Also means there won't be any caps coming in from frightened settlers. But it seems we have a more pressing issue on our hands. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose
Well,
this
that just
provides
can't
us a
be
good opportunity
boring.
to make an example. You
Indeed it
thinking
do.
what I'm thinking?
Oh, hell yeah.
I will rip them to shreds personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Back to the boathouse. To the Commonwealth.
Hi.
Good. You're here. Spotted those dogs? Not far off? Things are about to get fun around here.
Let's do it. Where are they?
Who's in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out. You! You, the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
Please try.
With pleasure. Kill them all!
Fuck your power armor, mine's better. One left. Cute. You know what? I don't have a leather action. I don't have me a leather action shotgun yet. Sinner. Oh, good. I did take your goddamn head off on the first swing. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Seems to be a return to base. Sounds grand. Back to Nuka World. See how problematic this back and forth is for somebody who wants to try to do it on survival? Is not the best time for them.
Alrighty.
I think now is when I get to storm the power plant.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
What? Didn't think I could handle it?
Nothing like that. I'm still just getting used to having an overboss with some stones around here. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs, they're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses. Plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
No, we're good.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing.
Oh,
and I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, there anything I can do?
Yeah, actually. I want you to head to an outpost.
All right. Where am I going?
You're going to Taffington Boathouse.
Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Make your raider outpost happy 23%. And before I can even frickin' move on. Alright, yep. Make your raider outpost optional. Speak to Shank to run new jobs. So I gotta go over there and make sure they got what they need. So let's go back. Back and forth and back and forth and back and frickin' forth and back and forth and forth and back and forth and forth and back and forth. Okay, to Taffington. They're at 20% happiness. There's 4 raiders. I need 4 beds. Okay. We need 4 beds. We need plenty of water. Okay, take the fusion core out. Alright, so this thing... Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and go to the workshop. We need defenses. We need 1 more bed, food, water, and food and water. Okay. So here's what we're going to do just to speed things along, because I just do not want to be bothered with scrapping everything. I'm in kind of a hurry. we're just gonna real quick just put some stupid resources in here just so I can craft exactly what they need and move on. This will be the only time I do this. Every component there. Okay, now we just gimp over here, stuff that in there, perfect. Alright, back into the crafting menu. We need a couple of beds. So oh, that's right. This mod lets me scrap pretty much everything. I'm not gonna scrap everything though. Just enough to make some room, so we need some beds. So the first thing we're gonna do is set up some friggin' beds. Gotta be quick. No, I want beds. Furniture. Beds. We'll even give my lads some good beds. How's that? Do I have bunk beds? Ah, it must have been on a mod that I had, I guess. Alright. Let's do a bed there. And a bed here. Now let's get some defenses. Just gonna make it easy, set up a few turrets. I don't have gun nut rank 1. Machine gun bubble turrets. Nah, let's just set up some regular turrets. Nothing fancy. Just 1 potato, 2 potato. And there. There's some defenses. 35 defenses. 5 beds. Let's get them some water. Resource water. And I need... Yeah, I think there's space out back of the boathouse for a purifier. Can I do a big one? I do have enough for... Oh, come on. Out of the water. Really? Okay, hold on. Back to water. Go big purifier. Now we need a generator. Just 5 power. And then we hook you up to you, and there we go. We got water taken care of. We should probably build another fence. Just so we can keep... Alright. Boom. There we go, and boom, there we go. Now that's on the climb. We need to get them some food.
Hey, Shank. Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for. So,
lovely.
You ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Yes, please.
And that is?
Bodies. And not the kind the disciples like to leave sitting around. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well... we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs.
Oh my god.
So, boss, what's the plan?
Well, first, I would absolutely... Hold up. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Yeah, home sweet home. Oh. Make your raider outpost happy. Okay. Apparently that's all I need. Is that actually happy? Oh my goodness. Let me just take a look It's on the climb, at least. I guess that's all they needed. Okay. These outpost seizures are a little bit boring, so I'm going to call it there for now. And when I come back, we will go and actually do the power plant mission. We're almost there, but for right now, we'll call it good. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.